Wow, 50 minutes already. Dang. Okay, so I sped up the emulator for the training, but whatever the case. Hey guys, this is Seawap the Platinum One here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow version. Last time we began our little adventure and caught ourselves a Mankey, and in this episode we are now going to, or rather this part, because I'm going back to parts since it's more simpler. Alright, so anyways, Pikachu is now at level 8 with Thunder Wave, learned by leveling up at level 8, so that is pretty good. Stuff, it just lagged a little, but okay. So, anyways, now we want to get out Pikachu here, because if you go over here, hello jerk, how you doing? Hey, Charlie, you're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it, you probably don't have any badge! The guard won't let you through! By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Heck yeah they did. I did that off-screen training with the whole thing that they said, but whatever. Alright, so, he's gonna start with Spearow here, which is why you wanted to have Pikachu out first. Well, seeing that Pikachu is your essential player here, you'll probably want to have Pikachu out first. If this was the original game, he would have a Pidgey. So, and 1-1-1 experience, oh my goodness. Alright, so Eevee. And yes, I am correct. And yes, he does have an Eevee just like in the anime. Except he didn't start out with Eevee. He started with, spoiler alert if you hadn't seen the anime. Which I feel terribly sorry for you. And that was a crit? Okay. Alright, so Choppy is gonna, like, take this thing out, so... yeah. And hello! That did a lot, actually. Alright, and ooh, Sand Attack. That's not good. Jeez, and Tootsie, would you stop doing that? Ugh. My dog thinks, like, people are there. It's like, aw, you just locked out. But yeah, my dog thinks, like, she's sitting right next to me, and, like, she keeps, like, tilting her head up like something's wrong in there and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah, we should quit dulling, move on, because that totally isn't what we were doing right now, huh? Alright, so over here is the gate to the Pokemon League. Wow, we're already at the end of the game. No. No, you need all 8 badges in order to get through here, of course, so it would be wise for you to do so, because that's part of the story. It is. Also, back in the old days, we didn't have running shoes. All we did was walk. And walked and walked until we got a bike. Because bikes were awesome. But whatever the case. Healing, up. And you gotta love that. Chansey is helping out, just like in the anime. Yep, that's only in Pokemon Yellow, that Chansey over there. Plus, Nurse Joy has a different sprite, apparently, so... yeah. So anyway, that old fart is now got his coffee and everything, so... whoa. Ah, I have my coffee now and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. Well, you are an old man, so I'm just kidding. I see you're using a Pokédex. I'll show you how to catch a Pokemon as an apology. Oh gee, I wonder how we catch a Pokemon. I mean, it's not like we caught a Pokemon like... I don't know. Okay, miss. Oh, I missed so close. That didn't work. I must be losing my touch. I ran out of Pokeballs too. I have to go get some at the Pokemart. Ha! You fail. When I go shop in Pewter City, I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest. So I have to tidbit of where we want to go next. But before we go, so, here's our first gym, guys! Let's go there! The gym store's all locked. Oh, don't boot me out there! Don't boot me! Dude! Did you see that? He just booted... the door just, like, booted us out. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Huh. I wonder who, too. So anyways, That girl said that we had to go to Viridian Forest in order to get to Pewter City, and Pewter City is where our first gym is. So we might as well go do that. I mean, why not? Because we're just so friggin' awesome. But anyways, though, on this route, it's skippable grass, but you can find Caterpies here. And surprisingly not Weedles, because apparently Weedles are not what Ash caught, so even though he attempted to capture one, which probably should have been in the game, but whatever. But anyways, so here we are in Viridian Forest. They're out for Pokemon fights. Alright, so I have a bit of a short story to tell, because this grass right here, I always figured, whenever I play Red and Blue, I'd always figured that Pikachu would be in this very grass, but yeah, every time I go here, it's not. I just don't know why. Hi, do you have Pikachu? If only you could look behind me. You obviously don't have the lagging. You obviously have no eyes in the thing, but whatever. Here's our first legitimate Pokemon trainer battle here, instead of one against our rival, because that fight obviously sucks. Yeah. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Pikachu, I always find it in this patch of grass, and I have no idea why that is. Or maybe I should look in some other patches of grass. I have no idea. Nor do I really care. But whatever. We got ourselves two Nidorans to deal with. And they're not just Nidorans. They're Nidoran males and Nidoran females. Because those are the two different kinds. Nidoran female is more defensive, while Nidoran male is more offensive. But I just think Nidoran female is more the defensive. I oftentimes find myself using Nidoran. Ooh, low kick. That's a pretty good fighting type move to have in it, and you should be at least level 9. Oh no, really? Aww. I looked forever, but I never found a Pikachu here. I have the only Pikachu available. Haha. Okay, so unfortunately though, I have no repels, because the shop before so doesn't sell repels, so I'm totally screwed there. And unfortunately I didn't find Pidgeotto on the first encounter like that one dude did. Yeah, I've been watching some other LP of... I've been watching another LP of this game, like, and it just ended, but like, dude, it was really awesome. This dude found... Seriously, this guy found Pidgeotto on his first encounter. I'm not joking. It was really awesome, that one. I never even found a Pidgeotto on my first encounter. Which is so lame. Can I actually change the frame? No, I can't. Ugh. That's dumb. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. No job, genius. Oh yes, and in keeping with the anime, I should probably mention this right now. You can also find wild Pidgeotto here. Under-leveled Pidgeotto at that. So if you really want a Pidgeotto, you can go ahead and go for that. Be my guest. So, yeah. But anyways, though, these bug catchers are all gonna use Caterpies and Weedles. Get used to that. You're gonna see a lot of them. And none of them are stupid enough to evolve their Pokemon. As you'll see later. I know, because I'm psychic that way. So he's gonna send out another Caterpie against us, so we better scratch it to death. Okay. And using String Shot. Oh boy, this is exciting. Yeah, these first few battles aren't really that exciting, but trust me, they are gonna get a lot more exciting later. And more hard. Caterpie can't cut it! Duh. But whatever. Anyway, skip you because you are a jerk, and what do we have over here? A potion. I haven't even used any potions yet. Holy jeez. And stuff, and wild Pokemon, Metapod. Yeah, you can find pretty much the evolved forms of any Pokemon here. Or rather, just Metapods, rather, because apparently Weedles don't exist in this game. Because they're just too cool for that. Even though, like I said before, Ash attempted to catch one in the anime. And I'm gonna be the best, like no one ever was. You just can't beat me. Oh yeah, sure. We defeated Garrett. We've won every single battle since then. Wait, since the beginning. I'm going for an A #1, baby. And I'm going back on top. And seriously, that was a critical hit? Really? Yeah. This is what it was like back in the old days. Because, well, you know, back in the old days, we didn't have all these fancy gigas with the whole animations and the Pokemon moving and the stuff. We had awesomeness. Just saying. And awesomeness cannot be contained. So, yeah. And you may have noticed that whenever Pikachu or any Pokemon like Voltorb gets sent out, the music like stops or like freezes for a second, and then after the cry is finished, it like starts up again. I find that kind of odd, really, considering that like, well, you know, the very voice of Pikachu is in this game, and Voltorb's are a lot like blah 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 or something. And they stopped the music. I have no idea why that is. After all I did. Okay, that was weird. It lagged for a minute, or for like a couple of seconds there. Even though I clearly have my computer on high performance. Okay. Maybe it's this emulator or something. Probably gonna have to switch over to another one. But whatever. And you know what's kind of odd? Really? Oh, I didn't almost run into a wild Pokemon there. And finally, a Pidgey. You know what? Just for the first Pidgey we run into, I'ma kill you. And with a critical, super effective hit. That is hilarious. We got ourselves a potion. Yay. Like we hadn't have enough to deal with. But yeah, back to my thing I was gonna say. Stop lagging! Usually when I go through here, I almost never run into a wild Pokemon at the home stretch of the Viridian Forest, really. I mean, like, I never just seem to run into any wild Pokemon whenever I'm going through here, but all of a sudden, all these wild Pokemon, all these Caterpies, all these stuff can just go die or something. I don't know. Okay, so... But like, die. Thank you. 112 experience and level 10! Hoo-woo! Hurrah! I give! You're good at this! Did you hear that, guys? We're apparently really good at this. And oh! You know what? You know what? I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you. I don't care if you only have Harden. You die. You die, Metapod. You die. And I don't care if it's fainting. I still call it dying. But whatever. We have a relatively short route here. If we had a move that... If we had cut, we could go through this, but we don't have it, so... Yeah. But anyways, though... We are here in Pewter City. Already? Jeez. This must be a short game. But anyway... Welcome to the Pokemon Center! Yay. Alright, so... I'm not really sure if... Actually, I think Jigglypuff is in Red and... This particular Jigglypuff right here is in, like, Red and Blue, but... Check this out. Alright, so Pikachu will you'll notice that Pikachu is not standing there. This is because... He's asleep. Oh, and he wakes up. I always find that to be really funny for whatever reason. What do you got? Yawn! And stop lagging, emulator. I know you're pretty tired, but now's not the time for subtlety. So anyway, we have a Pokemon. Hopefully they'll have repels, because that's gonna be nightmarish for later. And of course not. We're gonna have a nightmarish time at the next dungeon. Oh, that's real neat, right? That's real neat. Nidoran, sit! Bow bow! Wait, Nidoran don't say that. You idiot. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some patches! Then why doesn't your kid go out on the Pokemon journey then? I know that's kind of odd, but whatever. Okay, so we have one last place of interest to go to, which is over here, the Pewter Museum. It's 50 for a child's ticket, okay? Yes. Clearly a 19-year-old like me is a child. Alright, so here we have a fossil of a Pokemon. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. And here we have a Kabutops fossil. A primitive and rare Pokemon, of course. And hopefully we can find the other one. And I don't know why, but those stairs look really weird to me. Or maybe that's just me, but those fossils look, the stairs, look really odd to me. Like, I don't know. Meteorite that fell from Mount Moon. Moonstone? I don't know. And nobody even cares. Now, for the remakes here, Space Shuttle Columbia, it was actually changed due to, well, you know, issues. So what you got? I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. Ask my daddy to catch me one. Alright, so your daddy will catch you one. I must be the luckiest man in the world, because I'm the only one that seems to have I like to get a Pikachu off of you, but it's too attached to you. Yeah, because apparently it smiles to me. Yeah. So what do you got? We have a space exhibit now. Cool story, bro. Moonstone? What's so special about it? Other than the fact it's an evolutionary stone, it's totally not special. So anyway, it's in our best interest to come back here later when we actually do have something that could get us through to the back entrance. But anyway though, we can completely ignore the gym as the last thing we're going to do. So let's head on out to the next route. What do you say? You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Aw, but I wanted to... Oh, fine. I guess we can challenge the gym, but that will have to wait until next time. Yeah. And I believe that's the longest time ever you get to actually hear the come with me sound. And I know that's an innuendo. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. And he apparently goes through this fence thingy. I have no idea how that is, or... I don't know. But anyways, though, I've had plenty of lagging in my time enough here, so we're gonna stop the episode here. Or part. I gotta start getting used to calling them parts from now on. Okay, so next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow version, we are going to take on the gym already in our third part. Thank you, everybody, for watching this part, and see you on the next time. Bye.